Coucou tout le monde, aujourd'hui on va découvrir Prim. Il s'agit d'un jeu d'aventure point and click Tim Burtonesque, comme vous pouvez voir en termes de direction artistique, vraiment très très cool. Je crois qu'il est développé par une seule personne. En tout cas, ça fait pas mal de temps que je l'attends, plusieurs années que j'ai fait la démo et que j'avais adoré. On va enfin le découvrir en sortie finale. C'est parti! Couper le fil de vie. Ah ouais. Un instant.
Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there?
Cool, il y a un doublage.
Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible.
Ah non!
Clotho, say something.
Il y a pas mal d'humour.
Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos?
J'adore.
Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago.
Ah bon?
Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human,
On coupe,
what will it
non?
be?
De toute façon, si on veut avancer, on est obligé, à mon avis.
I don't like this part of the story.
Oh,
Me neither, to be honest.
on a coupé un fil de vie. Oh.
What? Wait. I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Elle parle à qui? Ombre. Ah,
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our
ah ouais, la mort qui avait une maîtresse femme mortelle.
death.
Encounters. Ah, charming as always, Thanatos.
Ok.
These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes, they are trapped here forever, reminding me of my
Alors
mistake.
quelles âmes
You have to
Attends.
forgive yourself, Thanatos.
qu'il a pas pu, quoi.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already. Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Et les photographes?
Hello, Morwen.
Ombre. Ah ouais, elle a eu un enfant avec lui. Et il est parti.
You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
Ah ouais.
What
Aw.
about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no
Elle
need
est
to
partie,
worry.
elle a quitté
No,
Prim.
she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed.
Attends, donc non, elle a pas quitté, elle est morte en fait.
Well,
C'est ça, hein.
I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
Sérieux?
Is this all a cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work.
Ah oui, hein.
Promise me.
T'as des devoirs maintenant, des responsabilités, mon bonhomme.
Promise me.
So be it. I promise.
Good. You be nice to her. You hear?
Fine. I will try.
I think I'm ready.
Il a l'air tellement
What's
attachant.
next?
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels.
Sympa. Mère de son enfant.
I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
Bah écoute, hein. Franchement, elle est pas née de nulle part, hein, mon bonhomme. Hein. À un moment donné, il faut assumer. Hein.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother Morwen had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
Ah ouais, d'accord. Je suppose qu'elle est allée au grenier. Et elle a 16 ans.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim, are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as
C'est qui
creepy.
Triss? Ami?
Come on, scaredy pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa. What is all this?
Bah, c'est des vieilleries pour l'instant, on va voir, hein, des cartons. Faites un clic gauche pour vous déplacer, ok. Point obscur. Ouais, il faut que je trouve une lampe.
I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib, although that could explain the nightmares. I hope the chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
Ok. Nourriture pour top.
A bag of... That's Tristan's place.
Ah,
we were
Tristan,
neighbors
ok.
for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in.
Ouais, sauf que elle a un père, elle va la prendre bientôt.
Where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer.
Alors.
Why don't you...
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time?
Ouais, il pourrait nous amener une lampe ou quelque chose.
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
Ok, donc lui, il nous montrera rien du tout. Il nous aidera à rien du tout. Il faut que je trouve quelque chose qui me permettrait de voir dans le noir. Ah, il y a quelque chose sous le sol. Je me demande si elle n'a pas un petit peu du caractère de son père. Hein.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey, I mean, at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything.
Quand elle va la prendre, je veux bien voir sa tête.
What's this under my feet?
Ah.
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week?
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me.
On va aller voir. Elle a des griffes, c'est quoi ce truc? Alors, la boîte, pas sûr qu'on va pouvoir l'ouvrir.
Surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it.
Okay.
It's locked, but there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
On va voir. Alors, Faites un clic droit sur un objet de l'inventaire pour l'inspecter. Déjà, regardons le cadeau. Oh, cool. Cool. Ah. Ah, il a un flash puissant. On va pouvoir donc peut-être l'utiliser dans le noir. Salut maman, je sais que tu n'as jamais voulu que je fouille dans tes affaires au grenier, mais je voulais me sentir proche de toi. Il me manque. Ouvrir la boîte, ok. Donc attends. Alors, donc je peux le sélectionner et faire ça. Oh non! On n'a pas de pile, sérieux.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries?
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. Whoa.
Ouais. Qu'est-ce qu'il est agile.
I'm okay.
He'll never.
Ouais. Allez. On n'a pas toute la journée.
Here's the batteries and a cookie.
Cookie. C'est un bon ami quand même. C'est bon. Je l'aime bien.
That should do the trick.
Voilà, coin obscur.
Let's try it again.
Et voilà. C'est mieux.
I should have a look at the photo. So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes. Wow.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc?
But wait. Let's
Ça brille.
Something must have reflected the flash.
Les autres trucs, on s'en fout. Visiblement. Truc brillant.
A necklace.
C'est juste des caisses, là. Les autres trucs, on s'en fout. Donc, ouais, on va utiliser le collier sur ça.
The tiny skull. What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
Ah, il
You know
flippe,
what?
hein.
You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
Mais non, j'ai envie de cookies. C'est malin, ça.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. Because let's face it, cookies
Ouais,
make
cookies.
everything better.
Cookies.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise! Mom
Oui,
took her
mais
camera
quelle
with
photo
her
instantanée.
everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject?
Oh.
Here she is, my mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus. What the heck? Who is this?
Ok.
Okay.
Au moins, elle l'a vu avant. Maintenant, elle va pas être trop surprise.
Behind those boxes. I'll move these out of the way.
Alors. Ouh. Une déchirure dans la dimension, là. Oh.
Curious, but not without fear, Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her. Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black.
Ça doit pas être facile d'avoir un père pareil.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father. And from now
Okay.
on, you are my ward.
Prim, I am your father.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead.
Quoi? Non.
In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm.
D'accord. Qu'elle avait toute une vie avant d'être transportée au royaume des morts, quand même. Mon amie, ouais, et tout. C'est dégueulasse.
Prim? Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name,
Oh.
Prim was nowhere to be found. Oh, poor dear. Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go.
Ouais, c'est pas cool en fait ce que sa mère lui a demandé de faire à l'autre, enfin son père, progéniteur, tout ça, mais bon. Aller dans le royaume et vivre dans le royaume des morts, c'est pas très joyeux, quoi. Mais bon, peut-être qu'elle avait ses raisons. Peut-être qu'on l'apprendra plus tard, ce qui s'est passé exactement. Très joli, hein, très bien fait. J'adore la DA.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Donc, quelques jours sont passés.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
C'est pas facile d'avoir une ado.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just hope their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on, across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach.
Donc elle la verra plus jamais?
So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
Ah, donc il a une famille quand même.
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's a scythe.
Whatever. You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you
Ah ouais, elle lui en veut, hein.
for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Tu as été absent toute ma vie, on va faire ça.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, yes.
Ouais,
Details.
tu
That's an
m'étonnes.
image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered
Jeux, lecture et objets éducatifs. Je vais avoir une école. Est-ce qu'il y a des jeux vidéo? S'il n'y a pas de jeux vidéo, je suis pas d'accord. Oui, je vois bien le petit cheval balançoire là. Elle a 16 ans, je crois, ou un truc comme ça, non? Non.
The functionality is
Il s'y connaît pas un ado, hein, ça c'est clair. Hein.
climb into the saddle by shifting your weight back and
Il est trop drôle.
You
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Ma place n'est pas ici.
I don't belong here.
all souls belong here eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough. My decision is final.
I had a life,
Ouh.
and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But
Ok.
only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
Ah, parce qu'elle a déjà essayé de s'évader.
Until you drop dead.
Very funny.
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Pas cool.
Dangerous?
Elle est à moitié
I can
humaine.
look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
Ah, dangereux pour les autres
So
peut-être.
What do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? It's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it.
Il a la discussion.
Any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross.
J'adore.
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get
Ah
back
oui,
into
les
the
ados sont
without your
cruels, mais cruels quoi.
You
Même
will
si elle a
address
raison, hein,
me with
mais quand même.
respect. If I had spoken to my
Donc il a
father
lui-même
like
un
this,
père.
he would
Ok.
have-
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough. I tried my best to be nice to her, Morwen, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I
J'avoue.
knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd.
Bah, et lui-même, il dit qu'il avait un père. Peut-être que son père n'était
I
pas la
think
mort.
it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
If you want to buy my affections, you'll have to do much better than that. Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside.
Il va falloir qu'on s'échappe, c'est tout.
To find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this
Donc,
room.
évasion, c'est parti. Oh, c'est qui ça? Ah, c'est le cadeau.
What
C'est
was
un cadeau
that?
d'anniversaire, ça aussi, non? Un cadeau mystérieux, mais c'est qui? C'est pas lui, hein? C'est sûr que c'est pas lui. Il vient de nous faire un cadeau et c'est la. Oh! C'est trop mignon, c'est
What
quoi?
kind of beastie are you? Shy little fellow. Just wait. I'm gonna get you.
On sait pas encore comment. Portrait de famille, ah bon?
Sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kiri's was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining.
On a le fauteuil, on peut s'asseoir. On
What
peut
now?
monter. Ok.
I still can't reach it.
J'arrive toujours pas à l'atteindre. Ah, il me faut quelque chose, probablement.
Samael the Red. Ugh.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Bras squelette. Je devrais pouvoir le prendre
Thanatos
avec.
says it's a family.
Donc, attends. Et je le prends avec.
The arm can reach the thread, but I need some.
Attends, donc je prends la faux de poche.
Worst present ever. I'll give you one more chance.
Ou alors, il me faudrait des ciseaux. Ah.
The arm serves as an...
Bah voilà.
Oh, good idea.
Pour monter. Hé, il a peur.
I still can't... I don't want to hurt the... Maybe I can...
Mais pourquoi il veut pas que je lui coupe son fil de toile? Ouais, ok, donc il veut pas.
Time I try to cut the thread, the little beast...
Ouais, il faudrait la distraire, mais avec quoi? Ectoplasme.
I can't believe I'm
Ah,
very
c'est
oily.
dégoûtant.
I wanted to throw it over myself and pretend...
Bocal. Et il a peur.
This might... Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots. Whatever that means.
Ah, tiens, un peu de lumière.
There's some stick... It was probably used to...
Ah, donc peut-être que je peux la tirer alors, le truc.
No. Other girls, hooray.
Ok.
And I don't... Not that I try...
Alors,
That doesn't need...
attends.
My pop... Huh. Fly, little hotspot.
Ok. On va peut-être la tirer du coup.
Oh, they want to stay with me.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Appuyez sur Space. Ok, d'accord. Donc en fait, les hotspots me permettent de voir tous les points d'interaction.
Flew into my diary.
Ok.
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
Je peux... Le journal, d'ailleurs, il faudrait que j'aille voir. Comment puis-je distraire? Ouais. Chatouiller la reine de hotspots pour qu'elle vous aide. Donc ça me donne des solutions. Mais non, on va pas chercher des solutions. Pour l'instant, je vais utiliser l'ectoplasme. Sur l'échelle. Ça devrait marcher.
Okay, let's give this another try.
Ok, bah voilà, parfait.
Well, that...
Donc là, normalement, maintenant, je peux monter. Mais c'est pour faire quoi?
If only I...
Je crois que je pourrais toujours pas d'ici.
I can't...
Ça sert à quoi de monter?
Other girls have walked. Hooray.
Là, il n'y a rien de spécial, visiblement. Ok, bon, je descends.
It leads to Thanatos' study.
Ouverture, fenêtre. Il a peur, on a compris.
There's no use. Thanatos made sure to put my room over a bottomless pit so I couldn't sneak.
Ok, donc on ne veut pas sortir par la fenêtre, d'accord.
You know,
Ah oui, le portrait de famille, on a déjà vu.
Thanatos says that contrary to popular belief, vampire
X, c'est quoi? C'est des champignons?
Garlic? Oh.
Ah, j'ai pris quelque chose?
Warning, may irritate eyes.
Je crois que j'ai pris quelque chose. Oui, le vampire X, ok. Couvercle, bocal. Et est-ce qu'il y a moyen... Attends. Je vais peut-être la tirer là. Je vais le mettre dans le bocal. Bah, qu'est-ce que je peux faire là? Voilà. Je vais détourner l'attention. Fil de toile. Voilà.
Yes! Oh, just my luck, the skeleton.
Le bracelet s'est cassé, ah non? Mais le feu de poche reste, ok. Je veux voir qui c'est ce bonhomme. Hey! C'est pas grave, je vais le choper. Maintenant,
Other girl,
je peux aller en haut. Voilà à quoi ça sert l'échelle finalement. Peut-être qu'il faut que je le mette dans le bocal.
Not a bad idea, but it flees as soon as I...
Comment je fais pour lui tendre un piège? Je mets le bocal là.
I can't reach.
Je vais mettre le bocal là, dans l'espace.
Maybe if I play
Et
other girls
maintenant,
that
je
are red.
vais lui faire peur. Et il va se retrouver dans le bocal.
Yes. Let's put the lid back.
Allez, on est bon.
Gotcha. I won.
Oh, pauvre petit.
Oh, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name. I think I will call you...
Jean-Miguel Dubreuil. Non, je peux pas. Je peux pas. Globoc. Allez,
Goggle.
pour globe oculaire.
He seems to like it.
Pourquoi pas. Je peux peut-être l'envoyer regarder par la fissure qui me dit ce qu'il y a de l'autre
Okay,
côté.
Goggle, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door?
Ouh, la clé.
Good. You're so... I should keep an eye...
Alors,
I cannot work. I cannot even hold
le pauvre.
a single thought.
Il a une ado à la maison et il
There
craque.
is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
Pauvre Thanatos. C'est dur la vie. Elle est où la clé? Je la vois pas là.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos'
Ah ouais, à sa ceinture. Ah ouais, c'est pas... J'allais regarder. Peut-être que je peux... C'est quoi la gargouille? Que je peux éteindre la radio? Ah ouais. Note
For
autocollante,
an
je peux
eye
pas.
creature, you aren't very good at reading, are you?
Que je peux faire? Je peux pas aller par là. Peut-être que je peux mettre des choses dans sa pipe. Herbe étrange. Aucune idée. Bon, je sais pas quoi faire avec.
One of the plants from Thanatos. One of the plants.
Ok, j'ai compris, mais je sais pas quoi faire avec. Collection de disques, je peux pas récupérer. Mais là, il me laisse pas. Je peux monter sur le cadre de porte. Ça, c'est plutôt cool. Et ensuite, je peux aller sur la rampe. Ah, ça, c'est chouette. Et je peux le détruire. Voilà. Parfait. Un peu de funk. Ça va pas lui plaire. Ah si, ça lui plaît. Problématique, ça.
Quick, get out of there.
Je peux pas sortir, là. Ah si, c'est bon. Le bouton est cassé. Haha. Je vais lui mettre des choses dans la pipe. J'ai mis la... Pourquoi pas? Ouais, mais bon. Faut bien qu'on essaye de récupérer sa clé, hein. Non, elle se fout. Ah ouais, ok, elle se fout de nous. Bah comment tu veux apprendre? Il y a un livre quelque part, non? Non, là, ça sert à rien. Ouais, il y a peut-être quelque chose dans le... dans la chambre. Collection de disques. Ouais, je pense qu'on va rentrer par la fissure. On va voir ce que c'est. Il y a peut-être un livre quelque part. Alors, certainement sur l'étagère. Je pense. Ah, ouvrage d'herbologie, bah voilà. Alors, de quelle couleur est la fleur? Alors, donc nous on va commencer par la blanche. Donc elle est blanche ou grise? Blanche, je dirais, non? Blanche. Irrégulière, ouais, c'est ça. De quelle forme est la tige? Irrégulière aussi. Et les fleurs ont bien des épines, ouais. Et donc, ça serait quoi? Ah, c'est pas irrégulière, c'est courbé, là. Non, c'est pas courbé, c'est droite. Ah bah voilà, c'est la blanche que je devais mettre. Ah oui, d'accord, donc ça marche pas. Il faut qu'il soit déjà fatigué. Mais on va voir ce que c'est la noire, là. Noire, tubulaire, irrégulière. Et sans épines. Ça, c'est quoi?
Famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used by the river spirits.
C'est pas celle-là que j'utiliserai. Donc c'est la blanche qu'il faut qu'on utilise. Ok. Allez, on y va. C'est parti, mon gars. Tu peux le faire. Il faut qu'il soit déjà fatigué, donc jazz relaxant. Ça le fatigue, je pense, un peu. Allez vite, cache-toi. Et on va mettre donc la blanche.
But don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
Bah, je mets tout, hein. On va voir. Il est censé s'endormir. Alors. Il n'est pas assez fatigué. Faut que je cherche un autre disque peut-être, non? Oui, je sais pas pourquoi ça n'a pas marché là. Alors c'est ça qui va le fatiguer, ça m'étonne quand même. Bon, on va réessayer. Est-ce que c'était à cause de la musique? Je ne sais pas. Ou alors il faut que j'utilise les deux. D'abord la noire, puis la... Ouais, je pense que c'est ça en fait. Il n'y a pas moyen de passer certaines scènes. J'ai déjà... Ouais. Je pense pas que ça va marcher là. Il faudrait que je fasse un truc où il se fatigue. Donc on commence par la noire. Il faut lui mettre la musique funky pour qu'il se fatigue bien fort. Ouais, oui, ça on a compris. Mais voilà, d'abord ça. Ensuite la noire. Et puis ensuite on va changer à nouveau sur le jazz. Mais d'abord donc celle-là. Censé le faire apprécier un peu trop la musique. Je suppose qu'il va commencer à danser ou un truc comme ça. Je pense que ça le fatiguera bien. On va voir. Allez. Ouais. Ouais, je pense que ça va le fatiguer, ça. J'adore. C'est très drôle. Yay, Thanatos, vas-y. Disco baby. Ouais, là, il est fracas, là. C'est bon. Donc maintenant qu'il est vachement fatigué, on lui enlève le truc et on lui met la blanche. La fleur blanche, c'est parti. Donc l'ordre compte quand même. Ben voilà, parfait. On va voir est-ce que ça marchera. J'espère. Alors, cher Thanatos.
Sweet dreams.
Ouais, ça marche. Cool. On va prendre les clés. Super. Mais qui c'est qui nous a offert ce machin? Le petit monstre là. Ça se trouve, c'est pas quelqu'un de gentil, hein. Et voilà. Quand même fermer la porte à clé. Clair qu'on était prisonniers, quoi. Ah. Sympa. J'avoue, je m'attendais pas à ça. Ouais. Serait-elle diabolique? Faut pas lui faire confiance.
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things. So, you're running away again?
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no.
Ouais.
Of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... me and
Ouais, non, je lui fais pas confiance. Elle manigance quelque chose, elle, hein, c'est sûr.
Yes, Tristan. So
Je le sens.
A visit
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend.
Ouais.
Tell him you're okay and tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And afterward, come back. Come back to us and get to know your new home better.
Ok.
But I seriously don't want to live with him. And if he's being honest, he doesn't want that either.
That's all you get for now, Casket Nail. Take it or leave it.
Fine.
Promise me you'll come back afterward.
I promise.
Ouais.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the prince's ball.
Moi.
On
On va voir ça. Hein.
Or in your case, before the effects
Il
of
l'a
the
laissé
words of
partir
your
parce
father.
qu'elle aurait un pouvoir ou des pouvoirs ou quelque chose qui
Is the tricky part?
risque de
You first
compliquer les
need to
choses.
find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Ugh, shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess.
Ah ah, donc
The
c'est cette
answer's
pièce-là.
hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it.
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
Ah ah.
What things?
People's secrets. Or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around
Ah bah ça serait bien que je connaisse son secret à elle. Hein.
Spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Ok.
Okay.
Comment on fait?
I don't think Kiri's has a secret worth.
Bah moi j'aimerais découvrir son secret à elle, hein, mais bon.
I don't.
Radio.
Nope. Whoa. This secret is strong. So
Ah.
strong that
Ah
I
bon?
think it wants to take shape.
C'est quoi ce secret? Ah, il casse des disques et c'est ça qui ouvre le truc.
The portal is open when a certain record is played.
Ah,
But
ok.
which one?
Comment savoir lequel c'est en effet? Bon, je veux vérifier quand même. Là,
I see the very unspectacular memory of Thanatos.
ok. Faut qu'on aille voir.
Let's see what.
AC/DC's Dad in Black. It's a long way to the chop. My way to hell got in the dark. J'adore. Full frequency bone shaking sound. After death, the rolling stone. The rolling bones. Joe Stijan. Sentez le rythme. Odeur 100% moisie. Gore Healers. J'adore. Ramses and the Hieroglyphs. Dead Sheeran. Oh non! Best of the Dark Side. Undertaker Hit Mix. Ok, bah essayons. C'est lui là.
Got it.
Non? C'est pas celui-ci? Ah, il faut que je le mette. Ça aurait été bien que je prenne. On peut pas prendre plusieurs disques en même temps. Il va falloir faire des allers-retours.
It's Demon Diet.
Trop bien. Donc non, c'est pas celui-là. J'adore. On s'y croirait.
Nothing.
C'est pas celui-là. Ok. Le disque encadré, c'est lequel?
It's a framed and signed vinyl of a band called The App. There's also an info text from their record label, Bloody Stick.
Bloody Sticks
enhance our vinyls
Records.
with additional sensory stimulants, creating music.
Bloody Sticks Records. Ça doit être un truc avec Bloody Stick Records. On va voir. Attends. Même si j'aimerais les écouter tous, en fait. Hein. Là, c'est celui-là. Skeleton Records. Graveyard Records. Bloody Stiff Corporation. Old Bones McGee. Bloody Sticks Records. Ça doit être ça. Sentez le rythme.
Thanatos plays a record on it to open the portal to the land of the living.
Voyons voir.
It's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian?
Alors. Ah, et voilà, ça a ouvert le portail. Parfait.
Actually, I was going to say, don't forget to have fun. It's your birthday after Carrie's. Yes, dear. Thank you. No problem. Now go home.
Adorable, ouais. Mais il y a je pense qu'elle cache des choses.
Just leave me be, Clotho. Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next.
Wait! Not yet.
Pourquoi?
First, I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away.
Ah.
After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last.
Ils l'ont pas trouvé.
But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up.
All of them?
No.
Aww.
Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Ok. Ah oui, son père qui fait des tours de magie.
That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
So, have they heard anything about Prim at the orphanage?
Il y a un orphelinat là, sur la colline.
I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh, don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way,
C'est vrai qu'il est,
I still don't
il est
understand
drôle
why
son
I
père avec
went
sa
down
barbe et
here.
tout.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks.
Ah, les ados, soit ils sont en colère contre leurs parents, soit ils sont...
Dad, you're a math teacher. That's already bad enough. Why do you want to be a carny too?
Humilié.
It's so humiliating.
Ouais, je le sentais.
I am a mathemagician, Tristan.
Mathémagicien, non.
Magician? What's that supposed to be anyway?
The Great Calculo.
Last time I told you.
Oh no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and
Il est drôle.
the ethereal. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues. In comparison to conventional illusionists, we make...
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
Count on!
Oh boy.
Dad
Can we
jokes.
just go, Dad? But that old donkey...
Sure thing. These... But first, let me show you that...
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd... Would you mind holding...
Non.
How many times have I told you, son?
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Mais...
Dad,
Oh, it's gotta be here.
is this thing...
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Mais... Ok.
Drop the fire! That was our only map.
Bah oui, mais pourquoi tu l'as filé un pétard qui était en train de brûler déjà?
What do we do now?
Well, we'll need to find Rainbow.
A map and the donkey. Got it, Dad.
Are you...
Why?
Well, I mean, Tristan...
I know, but trust me on this one, Dad.
Fine.
I will.
Bon, donc il faut qu'on trouve une carte et il faut qu'on trouve l'âne. Franchement, ça promet. Ça promet de ouf. On va s'arrêter ici pour la découverte de Prim. Un bon petit moment, une belle petite aventure. Il faudra continuer bien sûr pour savoir comment ça finit, tout ça. N'hésitez pas, si vous avez envie de voir un peu plus sur le jeu, regardez les liens dans la description. Et puis bien sûr, si vous avez aimé la vidéo, un petit like fait toujours plaisir. Pour plein d'autres découvertes de jeux vidéo, abonnez-vous. Moi je vous dis à très bientôt. Des bisous en pixels. Ciao ciao.